Chapter 5 Ultimate Aim of Human Life. In its all comprehensive dimension, the Mahabharata compresses with and owes its existence to the Vedas. Economics, sociology, politics, accountancy, art of war, chemistry, astrology. All this is included is here along with philosophy and spirituality. If the roots of them are to be found in Vedas, the studies have been taken create shape in the epic novelty in Mahabharata as compared with the Vedas. It it is that is itihasa, which the Vedas are not. The definition of itihasa is this: itihas combines both old happenings as well as words of advice regarding dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. In other words, in order for history to be itihasa, the chronicle must be dealt with in setting of four vargas, that is, four end of human life: dharma, arth, kam, and moksha, indicative of all dimension of spirituality that they encompass in their interrelation. It is in this sense that Hindu history is not secure, its absolute reverence from the spiritual setting. However, it is secular, is that spirituality is acceptable here in its various expressions, in conformity with the individual's psychological learnings, as well as his aptitude to follow the path of leading to the goal. In Gita, Sri Krishna says, Arjuna, in whatever ways one worship me, I reciprocate accordingly. O Partha, people follow my path in all directions. People follow God's path from all directions. Secularism can be found present in the Vedas in its own way. The mantras in them are meant for the well being of the whole humanity, extending even to the world beyond the subhuman level. Thus, although Mahabharata is the continuation of the masses of Vedas, its setting is format of itihasa anchors to everyday life situations. According to Tiger, it does little good to say Mahabharata is an indiscriminate compilation of all the hearsays, as the magnifying glass on one of its side contains the surface as they are, while the other side reflects their concentrated beam. Similarly, the Mahabharata on one side contains the vast amount of hearsays, while in other words, it has the concentrated glow of it all. Bhagavad Gita is that glow. The final message of the history of India is indeed the synthesis of jhana, discrimination between true and false, karma, action, and bhakti, devotion. Thanks. Chapter 6 Vivekanand Vedantic View of Life. Concentration is the existence of all knowledge. Concentration is the existence of all knowledge. Nothing can be done without it. A country which is the most ancient living culture of the earth, a place which has been cradle of civilization since time immemorial. The country named Bharat. The land which grows, the land which finds ecstasy in knowledge. The Bhartaris were guided by her source of knowledge. The Vedas, Darsanas that were followed at ancient time like Mimamsa, Sankhya Yoga, Vedanta, etc., were all guided by the ultimate source. The four Vedas, Rig, Sam, Yajur, Atharva, are thoughts and finding of seers and sages revealed through their direct experiences. Existence of the Vedas it is a refinement and purification of human minds which lead to a harmonious society and thus a progressing and prosperous nation. Veda is broadly divided in four: Rig, Sam, Yajurva, Atharva. Is each Vedas has parts: karma, karma kanda, and the jana kanda. The karma kanda describes the day of play activities that a man should do for its own progress as well as welfare of the family and progress of the society. The Jananakant discuss the ultimate goal of human life and existence of the day-to-day activities that are performed is then divided as Aranyam and Upanishad. The Janana Khan summarized the Vedic philosophy and hence also called as Vedanta, the end of Vedas or conclusion of Vedas. Vedanta are called the conclusion of Vedas. Vedanta asks what is the ultimate goal of man? What is the ultimate goal of human, your man? The most simplest and the best answer that we could give back is to be happy always. Swastha. Everything that we do is to make ourselves happy. Vedanta starts from one and only need to man's happiness, it's declare immortality. We are Satya, Satchit Ananda. We Satya, the self luminous truth. The one who at present is the same as in he was in the past and will be the same in future. You are Chit, consciousness. You are Anand, happiness. The realization of everlasting truth, Brahma, is what man has acquired so that he knows everything in the world and dwell his this world as an Atma, Janani, the one who knows himself. Thank you. You can like and subscribe my channel.